so in this video I'd like to show you a stretch I call the hurdler, because that's what it reminds me of, someone jumping over hurdles. And what we're looking to achieve here is stretching through our adductor muscles, those inner thigh muscles, although some of you will feel the stretch in other places as well. But let's get going and then I'll talk you through what you're doing. So I would recommend doing this exercise on a nice firm surface, like being on the floor here. And what we're going to do, I always start by having both legs set out ahead of me, and then I just rotate one leg and take the ankle behind. Now, some of you flexibility-wise may only be able to get this leg to about 45 degrees. What I would say there is that you might only get a very limited stretch and it might be more down the quadricep. So you really want to be pulling that knee right back so it's at 90 degrees to your opposite leg. Now you can see that's pulled my body out of position, so what I now need to do is use my hands to sit myself up and make sure that I'm really sat up nice and tall over my spine, so my spine is neutral. I'll just show you on the other side as well. That's a slightly better side for me, I have to say. So pull that leg back, sit up tall and into position here, okay? Now what you should feel already is some stretch on those inner thigh muscles on this bent leg here, the adductor muscles. You might also be getting a little bit of stretch down the quadriceps as well, and possibly also some stretch in the hamstrings of this leg, which is lengthened out. Now what some people can do is change up the stretch a little bit. If you were to stretch forwards into this position, you're going to increase the hamstring stretch in that lengthened leg. If you decide to lean backwards, you're going to provide more stretch down the quads and down the hip flexors. So there's really lots of different ways you can use this stretch and adapt it to get whatever it is you're looking to get out of it. Now, if the hurdler is something which is a little bit more challenging for you, then I would recommend doing an alternative stretch rather than sitting in a really awkward position and actually making some other part of your spine uncomfortable. So if that isn't for you, I would probably recommend popping the soles of your feet together here and then just gently pressing down on the insides of the knees, and you'll get a very effective dual adductor stretch there without you having to compromise the position of your spine. So I hope that's been useful to you. Do have a go at it. Like I said, if you've got good flexibility through the hips, that's a really fantastic stretch to be having a go at. And I'll see you in the next video.